compliments of the season. Today is the 27th of December and I can't believe 2020 is in a matter of days. This year has flown by really quickly and it's just amazing. Thank God for protection, provision, good health and all that good stuff. So today I'm going to be doing like a recap of my year. I haven't done anything like that on this channel before. I am a lifestyle blogger. My blog turned 6 in February 2020, and over the years I've done a goal review or goal audit post on my blog at the end of the year. So in 2014 and 2015 I like wrote out my goals at the beginning of the year, and at the end of the year I did like an audit. I also did like maybe a quarter year audit or a half year audit. In 2016 I just like spoke about each month and like the highlights and major things I achieved. In 2017 I spoke about like the different categories, so like photography and blogging and content creation and music. In 2018 I didn't do a review post. I had Tireni in February 2019, so at the end of 2018 I was 7-8 months pregnant. I was tired. I had taken a bit of a break from content creation because I had kept my pregnancy private. So 2018 was an interesting year. I got married, I got pregnant, I had to deal with morning sickness. It was interesting. 2019 has been good. God has been faithful, you know. I gave birth to Tireni and you know, my life is alive. I don't take that for granted. There are many people who go into the labor room and either the baby or the mom doesn't survive. Sometimes even both of them don't survive. So I don't take that for granted at all. So today I'm just going to talk about like the different categories of content I create and what happened in those categories. I'm also going to talk about like the lessons I learned this year. So yeah, enjoy. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so now, because I've put a lot of time, energy, resources and effort into YouTube this year, and subscribing doesn't take anything from you, but it adds a lot to me. And sharing like my channel with your friends and stuff. So in terms of beauty, I worked with a couple of brands. I worked with Rimmel. I did a post on their foundation, I did a post on their concealer, and I worked with Adele as well. I did a post on their lashes, and those were predominantly done when I was in England. It's an app where you can apply for different campaigns. I got a lot of rejections, but at least I got like a few successful applications. So I thank God for those. I spent quite a lot of money on Makeup Revolution, about 50-60 pounds. I bought like loads of different palettes, eyeshadow palettes, blush palettes, contour palettes, and recently I even bought some Nigerian brands. I bought 2 lipsticks from Flawless Ivy. I also bought their setting powder. I bought a lot of foundations this year. I bought the Kiko one, I bought the Huda Beauty one, I was given the Nuban Beauty one, 16 different shades. I was also given the Lancome one when I attended Dodo's masterclass that was sponsored by them. Today I have on the Lancome foundation. I'm glad that my beauty game has stepped up. In terms of fashion, my body changed with pregnancy. My body really changed, and it was quite a lot. Like the skin on my face went through a lot. I now have a consistent skincare routine. Like the skin on my neck, I had like loads of patches. It's something called pityriasis. Like it was really bad, and I thank God that like now my skin is more or less back to normal, like in terms of my chest skin, and the skin on my face has gotten better. But yeah, I still have dark spots. I gained a lot of weight. I gained about 20 kg when I was pregnant, and I'm not going to go into all that detail. I have a video talking about how much weight I gained and how I lost the baby weight, so make sure you click on the link above to watch it. But yeah, I came back to Nigeria and I was just in shock at how many of my clothes didn't fit. I also had to have a wardrobe that was breastfeeding friendly because I did 6 months of exclusive, and I also have a video on breastfeeding, but I didn't really have many clothes that were breastfeeding friendly. So I bought quite a number of clothes, especially during Black Friday. Like when I traveled in November, I went to Dubai and Rwanda, and I didn't really find clothes to buy. The ones that were nice were like too expensive, and I was just like, I can get better in Lagos. So during Black Friday I bought a lot of stuff. Like I spent a lot of money. And people have been like, oh, do hauls. It's just like, yo, I spent too much money to get this free publicity, like 30k here, 50k here, like, nah. When I wear the clothes, like, I will tag some of them, the brands where I receive like good customer service, but there are some brands where I receive like bad customer service. Like, I paid for an outfit on the 30th of November and I didn't receive it until like the 24th of December, even though they said you would get it within 4 working days. So yeah, my makeup is popping actually, and I really like this hair. So Nepa just took light and I told them not to put on the generator because it's a bit noisy and I want to finish recording this video so I can edit and post. So in terms of fashion, like I was saying, I didn't really work with any fashion brands this year. I got sent loads of clothes from different brands and I wore them, I tagged them on Instagram, and I also tagged them on my stories when I received the items, but I didn't do any like paid collabs with any fashion brands. And I really want to, honestly, I feel like pregnancy has made me more self-aware, more confident, like now I appreciate my body more and I want to look good and feel good. I feel like it's important to look good and feel good. So I am hoping to work with fashion brands next year, like the international ones. I'm hoping to do haul videos and styling videos and try on videos because I think I have a really good eye. Like, I know what suits me, I know what prints will look good on me. I know how to mix and match prints, and I feel like that skill set hasn't been tapped into properly. There were like a couple of fashion brands that reached out to me, but their budget wasn't good enough. And now that I'm a mom, my time is just way too precious for me to take on work that I'm not going to be compensated for properly. Now next is hair. This is actually a ponytail. I bought the hair from Ibano, it was like 35, and then someone made it into a ponytail for me and I really like it. I think it gives me a different look. I usually do like low ponytails, I don't really do high ponytails. This year I worked with a lot of hair brands actually. I worked with Natural Hair Rocks and I styled their ponytail. I did a giveaway and I'll link to that video above. I worked with a brand called Adlocks Collections. In my previous video, the passion twist I had on was from them. I worked with ST Hair and Beauty. I used their spring twists. I worked with her Giving Hair. I did quite a number of collaborations. And I got sent some hair from Darling. We didn't do any proper paid collabs. It was supposed to happen, but yeah, fingers crossed that next year it works out. I would say I've become a lot more confident when it comes to hairstyling, and I'm also like more consistent with my hair regimen. I tried out a lot of salons, and guess what I got myself for Christmas? So I got myself this steamer from Revlon. They used it at my wash and go salon, and I did like a review of the salon owned by Zainab and Bolanle a couple of weeks ago, so I'll link to it above. But I'm really happy now I can steam my hair at home, because the major reason I got out in the salon is because I want to steam my hair and I don't have a steamer at home, so I'm glad that I can do that at home now. In terms of food, I don't really do food posts on my channel. I used to do a lot of restaurant reviews. I did a couple of them on my blog and I will link to the posts below. I reviewed restaurants in Rwanda and Lagos, and I worked with Quaker Oats. I did about 6 posts for them. That was really good. My most saved post on Instagram for the year is actually my Quaker Oats waffle recipe video. It didn't do that well on YouTube, but it reached a lot of people and got a lot of saves on Instagram, so I'm thankful for that. And I feel like the fact that I was really consistent with content and applying for like different jobs and opportunities also helped me improve in terms of like how long it takes for me to edit and how long it takes for me to come up with a concept and stuff. In previous years, I would work on like Visa Restaurant Week. So like last year I worked on Visa Restaurant Week and the year before, but it didn't happen this year, which is all good. Next year I hope to work with loads more restaurants and other food related brands because I do really like food and eating. In terms of travel, I went to Rwanda and Dubai and I had an amazing time, and my audience on Instagram really resonated and loved and appreciated my travel content. This is my iPhone that you're seeing me. This iPhone, all the pictures I took in Dubai gone. This was a major low moment of 2019. I don't even want to go into details, but I lost all my Dubai content and all my fashion week content. Like, my phone was backed up last on October 21st. and I've been paying for like iCloud storage space, and I was like, oh, when it reaches 200 gig I would like upgrade because my phone is 256 gig. And I'd gotten an email like at the end of October that, oh, I only have less than 10% left in my iCloud storage. Well, because there was so much going on, I was preparing for a trip, I never got around to like upgrading my package, but it still said less than 10% left. Anyways, the day I got to Rwanda, my phone came up with the message of storage space, like you don't have storage space anymore, kind of thing. So I was deleting apps, I was deleting videos, the apps were going but the videos weren't going, and it was hanging. So I was like, let me put off this phone and put it back on, and that's how I put it off, and it didn't come back on. Called Apple, and they were just like, yeah, there's nothing you can do, you have to wipe it off and then download things that are in iCloud storage. So yeah, it really hurt. It really hurt. So that was really painful, but I'm glad I still have the pictures I put up and the pictures that are on my husband's phone, because I legit didn't use my camera in Dubai, I only used my phone. So that really hurts, but I've learned a hard lesson, and I hope you guys have too. So make sure you back up, and make sure if you get an email that your storage space is running out on your iCloud, make sure you upgrade your package. So yeah, travel was really good, and I visited one state in Nigeria. I went to Ibadan for like a family event. Next year is gonna be really filled with travel. Like my husband and I haven't gone on our honeymoon, so we're planning to go next year. I also want to travel for my birthday. I have a number of destination weddings. The dates haven't been confirmed for all of them and the destinations, but I would like to go for at least one. Adeolu, with my friend Adeolu, we're gonna go to Benin for the trad. I've been wanting to go to Benin for so long, I can't wait. And I would like to go to Cape Verde. I would like some sponsored trips. Yeah, I would like some sponsored trips. And fingers crossed they come to pass. Like I'm already in talks with one brand, so yeah, fingers crossed it all works out. Motherhood. Obviously this year I started creating motherhood related content, and I feel like a lot of moms really appreciated it. Like I made a lot of new mom friends this year. People always coming to my DM asking me for advice and just to ask about my opinion, my experience, what I bought, like which brand I bought, why I chose it, blah blah blah. So I'm really happy that my content has expanded to include motherhood. In terms of motherhood, I work with Mofix Nigeria. They're under a company called Hayat Kimia, so I worked with them on the launch of their Mofix pants, and I'm actually giving away 6 of them. And if you enter the giveaway, make sure you check your email, because I have sent out emails to the winners. I'm hoping to work with a lot more mommy brands. At some points during the year I was a bit discouraged, because I was just like, if I was in America or England or Canada, I would be working with like baby food brands, baby clothing brands, baby bottle brands. There's so much content that can be created around motherhood and newborn life and first time mom life. I shall learn to not complain and just to make the most of the environment I'm at. Yeah. Man, filming in Nigeria is actually annoying because people can just be making noise anyhow. In terms of music, I didn't play as many gigs as I usually do or would. Like this December I haven't done any gig, but it's been good because I've been able to enjoy my family, enjoy my friends, go for events, take part in December, turn up and stuff. So thank God for that. Next year we'll be busy musically. I'll put in more effort and time into like playing and creating music content and stuff. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how 2019 was for you. Let me know what your plans are for 2020. Let me know what kind of content you want to see from me in 2020. Let me know what kind of content you like that I created this year. I feel like next year I will be more consistent. There will be more videos than there were this year. So far there have been 26 videos up already. The thing is, there's some videos that take me so long to edit, like that wash and go video, or when Ojiri did my makeup. Those videos took so long to edit because there were so many clips, like 40 short clips, and I have to cut it out and remove the unnecessary bits, and then like cook in some bits and like find music. Like editing actually takes a lot of time, but I feel like because I now have a lot more knowledge, 2020 will be easier. A pivotal moment for me this year was June 1st, my birthday, when I attended the Lagos YouTube Hangout organized by M and Chuchi. Chuchi has actually now become like my good friend, and I'm really glad I met her. I'm really glad I went for that event on my birthday. Even last year I worked on my birthday. This year again, I played sax on my birthday and I went for the event. And Sisi Ope was there and we got talking about YouTube. Like she gave a lot of advice, she shared her experience, she was so honest and open. And the thing is, YouTube had actually sent me an invite to apply for YouTube week, but I hadn't applied because I felt like I didn't meet the criteria and I wouldn't be chosen. But she was like, better just apply. If they send you an email, that means they see something. And I applied and I got in. And YouTube week legit changed my life. I feel like it's so important to have a network or a circle of people who are doing the kind of work that you do, because as a creative in Nigeria, or as a freelancer, as an entrepreneur, especially in this industry that we're in, we don't really have Hangout or a union. We don't meet up like frequently to talk about like experiences and what we're going through. But that week was so insightful, it was so enlightening, it was so motivating for me. Even at times in the year when I was feeling down, I'll just remember that this year YouTube actually believed in you and chose your channel because they believe you can grow and hit 100k, whether next year or in a couple of years. But they actually believe in you and they've equipped you with skills. You now have a network, you can reach out to them when you have issues. So attending YouTube week honestly changed my life. And the fact that we had like follow-up events during the year, we had like a YouTube group, and just being able to see that, okay, Stephanie has posted twice this week, Dodos has posted once a week, Uchi has posted 3 times, like people are churning out content. Tito in her pregnant state was posting. So being a part of that community, meeting like Bisola, she's so cool and down to earth, like it was really really good, and I thank God for that. I really thank God for that actually. I feel like one reason why I was able to be really consistent on Instagram this year and post on the go is because I got a new phone. So before, in previous years, I would only post pictures that were taken with my DSLR. So I have to transfer it to my camera, edit, and then post. But this year I was able to post pictures on the go. I even ended up teaching a phone photography class and I was paid for it by like a really good brand. So I would say this year taught me to just be dogged and to keep at it, like to keep on putting out the work and to not overthink my content and think that it's not good enough. This year I fully adulted. Shout out to Kelechi because I watched her video yesterday and I was just like inspired or gingered to do an end of year review. I have a lot more videos that I've already recorded, like I attended Cheesy Drew's event and I vlogged it. I thank God for the year. I thank God for the opportunities. I was featured on TV twice, on Spice TV and Heart of the Matter, and I'll link the Heart of the Matter interview below. And when the Spice TV one gets up on YouTube, I would share on my Instagram page. So please make sure you follow me on Instagram at tukemorgan and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in 2020. Bye.